Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in this episode, I will be leaving the big bridge, thank God, and boarding the train in the Eclipse region. I should have added that to the description, but I forgot what the region was, I just remembered. And prepare to see what awaits me on the other side of the train trip. So without further ado, it's time to get into it. Now, I don't remember exactly what happens when we get onto the other side. I know the funny cutscene that happens with the train conductor. But when I first saw it, I was expecting it to be the Phantom Train. I don't think it is. I don't remember exactly what happened with it. I mean, after what happened with the Iron Giant fight, that was just ridiculous. That's one of the worst gaming experience I've ever seen. Anyway. Bam. Bam.
All right.
Oh, great!
There we go. I just can't wait to actually leave this properly now. I mean, I did come up here just to see, because I was hoping there was going to be some save gate or something, but there wasn't. Or like a travel gate, but never mind. But at least now I can leave here properly and see what awaits up at the start of chapter 17. And then, as I said, I remember there being the vampires one, which is to do with the train graveyard. Unless this is the train graveyard, and as soon as I get to the end is when chapter 18 starts. But I know the two characters that get introduced to. I'm going to say that Celeste is one. I'm not going to say the other one. The hint is that he is the greatest protagonist of any game. Not just any RPG, just any game. You know, but anyway. Let's go. So you get a funny cutscene with the Cactuar train conductor.
Guys, are we sure this thing's safe?
Looks like a one-way ticket to, you know.
You know I hate that kind of...
Your tickets,
It's just the conductor.
Oh, then this must be the same train as the Always. Huh? The conductor?
Yes, in all my succulentious glory.
What? Why did you scare me?
But miss, you were practically begging for a good heart stopper. Ask and you shall receive, I say.
What kind of stupid, messed up logic is that?
Zip,
Stop doing that!
zip, zip.
Would you cut that out?
Zip, zip, zip.
Just let me hit you!
Zippity, zip, zip. 50-odd years of cactuaring. I'd say I know a thing or two about dodging. Come and get me.
Get back here, you prickly bug!
Sis?
Oh dear.
Rain, are you
Yeah, I've still got it.
Yeah, well, you don't have to give it to me.
You better keep practicing, little giant girl. Can't touch this cactuar.
One of these days, I'm gonna get you for this!
Oh dear.
Okay, we're kind of getting off track.
That's for the sure.
You don't see Lon and Tamo agreeing often. But you know.
Right.
Board the train.
Go on then. All up.
Lovely jubbly. And there's a chain there as well. So the Federation owns this area. As I suspected, the gate was past here. Anyway, do I want to come back here? I mean, I want to check, see if there's any like Colosseum stuff I can do. But you know. Yeah, so let's have a look. Let's have a look-see.
Yes.
Right. The reactor pack. Here we
Let's
go.
begin.
Pardon me. Lovely jubbly. Well, I mean, compared to what I've already been through, this is not really that bad, but you know. Ow. Oh, I mean, after yesterday, that was just dreadful, beyond belief. Bam. There we go. That's that battle done. Lovely jubbly.
Oh.
Predictable.
Don't get cocky, Rain. No need to get cocky. Any hoi. Forest fauna.
Let's begin.
2. Raining. Wow, that was pretty simple. Damn. I think that symbol means I could probably get the Valor. I don't know. Let's do it. Nope. Cannot get it. Never mind.
No trouble at all.
Victory!
Oh.
Oh yeah!
Nice. 18 black. Do this one. Looks
Let's
like
begin.
Magitech armors. Which will be fun. I mean, most of them are just stacks, so you know, you can use these type of moves. Try and top it look like they're very secure though, as stacks, which is not good. Not.
Well, that ought to do it.
Predictable.
Jubbly. Is that
Well
Colosseum better
done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I might be able to do bloody Shiva and Ifrit soon as well. No, there's a lot.
Let's
at
begin.
level 37. A lot. Anyway. I was expecting this stack, to be honest. Red stripe balls enough in there. Do not affect me. I am inevitable. They are very speedy though, I'll give them that.
Victory!
That battle done. Water Spellstone. Lovely Jubbly again. I'll do 3 more. I'll do the 3 level 37 ones, and then I'll continue with the main story. Wow, that stack is useless. Let's do this again. Do it to this one. Oh, wobbly legs. And jelly legs. Bam. 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 Lovely job, look.
Well, that ought to do
Good
it.
job.
We've got Ice Spellstone this time. Because I'll probably get... I've got a Water one, Ice one, probably get Thunder and Fire one next. say that though, but
Let's begin.
Hunters of the Ridge, that's Icicle Ridge, so you know. Do 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 do. Oh, you're actually half along. I didn't count it. Get rid of the underoos. Bam. Bam. You're nothing without your underoos, mate. Nothing. This is just like the boss battle, I guess. Or was it a big? No, it was bigger than the Fenrir. Mega Fenrir, I think. Bam. Bam. Bam! Wow, brilliant long. And that's all she wrote. Oh, maybe not. Wait, have I got a Fenrir yet? I haven't, have I? When you get them. Well, maybe not. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. If you don't get in now, you're going to attack Lan again, and you're going to get countered. And then what? How'd you get another attack like that? Why is imprisonment failing? Why is it imprisonment failing? I'm not stopping. No way am I stopping. At least it can't counter now. I mean, he can still counter it. Jesus Christ. You know what? Whatever. I want to give them you. This is rain. So stupid, it's unbelievable. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's gone. Oh my god. No way. I nearly lost it trying to imprison it. It wouldn't be imprisoned, so I see you've got a very limited amount of time to do it, to imprison something. Wow, that's actually so stupid, it's unbelievable. A local ghoul. These are new, well they're not. Oh no, I faced the tally skulls before. How is it difficult? In any way, shape or form. Get counted, bitch. Upload.
Well done.
That's that. No more Colosseum members for now. There was quite a lot of them. Travel, return to Narnwood Hills. Jesus Christ. I nearly lost the Fenrir battle just because this wouldn't be imprisoned. Anyway, there aren't many. Well, there are more than these regions, but there's only travel gates in 2 of them. I mean, you've got the Babel region, the desert region, Cornelia region. That's 5. There's 5 really, but it don't matter. I don't remember what this place is. I think it's just a library. I forgot who you see here. I said I know who you see in the next chapter.
Hey, hold up.
No, because that's
I
the
know.
library, so I don't know
An
what this is.
anchor. The Federation must have controlled this place. Let's be careful.
Mr. Sandman. It's hometown of the ancients. So town of the ancients, really. Wait, there's a trophy for clearing out a certain boss from Tone Town. And here, these are the vampires that I'm aware of are in the next chapter as well.
Just a look at all these books.
Oh, dude! I have absolutely zero use for this.
Well, you never were too keen on the printed word.
I doubt anyone's gonna be burning through any paperbacks in this light.
The town is awfully dark. I mean, I know it's the land of naught but night, but it's still too early for the town to be sleeping, right?
Yeah, there should be more people around if you ask the me.
Huh? Hey, are you okay?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Run!
Huh?
What?
What?
Zombies and vampires. There he is.
Oh.
The greatest
Come on.
protagonist of any video game.
Can you keep up?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, sir!
So I forgot, I thought you saw him and Celeste both together in the library, but I forgot. You see Celeste in the next chapter, for now. It's just cleared.
Oh, mirages we can handle.
Yeah, no sweat.
Clad looks so disappointed, he just wanted
Okay, time to savage our reputation.
to defeat them anyway.
Savage it! You want him to think we're even more incompetent? Oh, whatever. Savage away!
Bam! Ultrasonic, oh fantastic. It's a bunch of cuckolds that like putting bloody annoying status effects on you. In Ultrasonic, it's just goddamn random. Wow, sleep, poison, the one, leech. Bloody hell, we've got the lot. Anyway, the bats on. You have to take down. The vampires. Evade and counter. Wow, that is broken. You don't really get many vampire enemies. You get the Lady Vamp in
No trouble at all.
Final Fantasy 4 with the werebats. You get like 6 werebats with her. And you constantly get like poison and sleep inflicted onto you. But other than that, not too bad.
Your keepers? Right. The giants from the hills.
That,
That's us. Point us at mirages and watch the magic. If that's the case, then come with me.
I believe this is the train graveyard. Why is it not? Oh no, this is when you see Celeste. This is called the Library of the Ancients, I think it is.
So, who are they?
There she is, Celeste, from Final Fantasy VI. I mentioned
Celeste, these kids are the giants
one
from the
of, well,
hills.
her best
You don't mean
cutscene,
from the prophecy.
which was very
do you
impactful
think
for
you
the
could fill
game,
us in on
when
what's
Kefka
been
destroys the
going on
world
here?
and she
Sure.
tries
Where
to
to
kill
begin?
herself by jumping off the Nash cliffs.
So that anchor appeared out of nowhere, then the mirages?
Yeah. The League of S sent me here. I was supposed to just be investigating the anchor.
But by the time he arrived, the vampires were already running amok. I'm told that it was utter chaos.
You didn't see it?
I'm a hired sword, and my job in Tometown is to guard this place, the Library of the Ancients. So rarely do I find myself stepping outside. And it's always quiet here. Nothing seemed amiss, at least not until the town had already been overtaken.
Hey, Celeste, where's...
Oh, he was over there How strange. Sid? Are you here? Sid? If you don't answer me, I am going to burn all of these books.
Wait!
Another Final Fantasy of that, Sid.
Those
Yeah,
ghastly
you got
threats are so
3
unbecoming.
characters just like that.
A talking weird thing!
So what if it's a mirage?
I often wonder the same thing.
How incredibly rude. I'm just as human as you. Just because I sometimes have a habit of...
Yes, he does have a habit of going haywire. And it's my job to calm him down.
What? Calm him down? If anything, he looks more broken down than...
I'm back!
Yes, well, it's far harder to break than you'd think. Trust me.
I'll thank you not to refer to
Yes,
me
my
as
lord. May we continue with our conversation now?
Oh yes, where were we?
Oh, you're like a book freak. What did you do? Make a body that doesn't sleep just so you could keep reading forever?
Oh, no, please, you have it very wrong. I prefer the term bibliophile, thank you very much.
That's the part that's wrong?
As I understand it, someone just happened to leave that body he's in lying around, and somehow his soul got embedded in it.
His soul's in bed?
Wow. I guess in a way, you are human deep down.
Maybe his soul needs to
I told you I'm human in every conceivable way.
No, you really, really aren't.
And what about you then? You say you're the giants from the hills? Now that right there is the real stretch. I mean, what a hoot!
What a what? Oh, Thomas not an owl. I mean, it is an easy mistake, but wouldn't you assume she's a skunk or something first?
You! How dare you call me the stinky again? That is the last straw! I am the fragrant! Roses line up just to get the one whiff of me! What really the stinks is your whole stupid existence!
You don't have to be ashamed of people thinking you're skunky. Skunks are cool, okay?
Time out. Wildlife coolness aside, could you not derail every conversation just because you don't know how to vocabulary?
But, Rain, vocabulary's not a verb.
It is if I say so. I'll vocab any way I want to. So can it before I vocab you in the Larry.
I see now you're comedians. Bravo!
Enough. We have more important things to discuss.
Typical Cloud. Breaking the nonsense.
Okay, let's get right down to it. Those people back there with the fangs, what is the deal with them?
Wow, right down to business. Vampires. They used to be people like us. Until a vampire bite turned them. Huh?
Now wait. Don't tell me that people can turn into mirages.
And they can't go back to the way they were?
Oh, well, while we're going back, when I was younger and even handsomer,
Oh yes, I remember clearly now. According to several books I have read, those who have become vampires can be cured, provided the vampire that sucked their blood is vanquished before it's too late.
So then, all we have to do is move fast and take out the vampires that did the biting?
That's the basic idea. But of course, those vampires used to be just as human as their victims. So if we're not careful about it, wouldn't we end up sacrificing as many lives as we managed to save in the end? Although, we could always pick off the illiterate vampires first. You're not really living anyway if you've never known the comfort of a good book.
No, I don't think that makes you eligible for slaying. But, point taken, we can't save everyone.
Then, dude, what are we supposed to do?
What if we defeated the first vampire? The one who started the whole thing?
The first?
That's it. If you trace the epidemic back, there has to be a first.
Yes. Let's call that one the Prime. If we defeat the Prime, then the rest.
Hey, yeah! It should cause a ripple effect and fix everyone. We would be vanquishing the Bitey's Biter's Biter.
What do you think? Will it work, Sid?
Well, it hasn't been particularly long since the commotion started, so yes, I believe that it could.
Excellent. What a plan. Did you follow that, Tama?
What? Of course I did.
Yeah, me too. I was just checking.
All right. So, where can we find the Prime?
Let's see. Cloud, when you fight the vampires off, have you noticed any patterns to where they seem to go?
I never gave it much thought, but now that you mention it, they always seem to retreat to the north.
Ah, well, that points to one place.
That's right. The graveyard with all the abandoned Mirage train.
The
That's
train
their
graveyard
lair.
from 7.
Then let's not waste any more time. We should go.
Wait, Cloud. Who's going to help the townspeople? I have to stay here.
You wouldn't want me to go bleak and make a big old mess.
Which is exactly the reason why I have to stay here.
So, he's a big pain in the royal the butt and certifiably useless.
Okay, putting aside how completely not funny that is, we can go to the graveyard for you, right?
Huh? Yeah. Vampire schmampire. You just go ahead and point us at any old mirage.
Yep, and we'll have to do the rest.
All right then. I guess.
Let's see what the Fabled Giants can do.
I'll take you to the graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Just say the word. I'll be around. In case it wasn't obvious, the town is still a big mess. I wish I could help you guys fight, but they need my help. Are you sure you'll be able to face the Prime on your own?
I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I think you've seen by now we can handle ourselves. We got it covered.
Yep. You just worry about the town.
Will do. If things settle down, I'll come find you later. So, next stop, the train graveyard. You ready?
Yeah. Lovely.
Here we are. Welcome to Vampire Land. Also, they don't live here alone. There are other things too. Be careful.
Wow, just look it up.
So, how long is the dungeon? Let's have a look. Clearly it's quite long.
I'm definitely getting...
Yep, time to save it. And then time to whip ass. Hell yeah. Let's get it.
Oh my gosh, Lon! That is not funny at all!
Oh, I need to use either a Seraphone or, you know, well, let me access prison case. It's only down here anyway. A new Mirage. A Skull Eater. How pathetic you are. How weak you are.
Yeah!
Oh, wait!
Still good experience though. I got more for doing that battle than I did for doing the Iron Giant battle. Ridiculous. Anyway. Yeah. What do we want to put away? I'm going to put that away. For the searcher. Lovely. Right. I'm going to take time now to also spend SP. See me? Bam. Bam. So can't do that yet. But you know. Oh, Tama has a few, but I think that's it for Tama, right? Need to obtain something else for Tama. Are you fully done? Yeah. Strength plus Mirror Jewel, that would be very helpful to have. Be able to do that soon. Got a blank space. Did you have a blank space here? Instead of Blizzard, I've got Blizzara. Let's have a look at the floating eye. I believe I have a Cura, right? Do I have a Cura? Or do I not? No? I mean, Raise would be good, but I don't need it. So let's work on the Ahriman abilities. Gaze, HP plus. Yeah, go for that one. That's all I can do for now. So, with the Searcher, let's get it. Well, actually, let's have a look at that. So you got the vampires, the werebats. I think that's ice bats. I forgot that small mirage is the fourth one along. I think I do remember seeing this, but you know. Anyway, this place is very quiet.
Here we go!
We'll see what it is now. Oh, it's an imp. It just looked different. Different lighting. It makes sense to see an imp here. First in Final Fantasy 2, used level 5 Confuse, and well, anything from level 5 to level 16 Confuse. Very annoying.
Wow, that's what I call a lift.
Nothing can surprise us now, huh?
Anyway,
Hey,
I see.
is that a ghost? Gotcha.
So I'm going to lift that train, go up, round, but then I'll be able to go on top of some of the trains and there might be a chest or something. I guess. Anyway. Bait. Can't deny me from going baiting.
No trouble at all.
Victory!
Come on,
Want me to turn this into a lawn graveyard?
No, thank you.
That's what she thought. Wait, can I go over that way? Looks like I can. I don't know if there's anything over there or not, but you know. Yeah, these are easy Skull Eaters. They're just annoying. Unless they're hard to hit, I think. Sizes, poison, sizes. Very good at possibly toppling.
Alright!
Of course I need to check this. I don't think... Oh, there is. 3 high ethers. Who is Ether? I'm joking. So that light is paying homage to Final Fantasy VII, because you got a lot of the lights in the trade graveyard. It's not really explained. It's not really explained why there's a graveyard in 7. But you know, you've got the preemptive strike and still only got 1 attack.
That was a good fight.
Half attack for you. Anyway, Rain literally just missed out on leveling up there. And I think the one after the Behemoth will be a Mega Mirage. I don't know why. I just feel like it would be. Anyway,
You sense a bad joke coming.
Honestly, I'm... I won't hold back.
Imps. Sit down. Sit down. Faced enough imps over my time.
Victory!
Especially on Doom.
A choo-choo train. Because it's got fangs. Fangs that chew.
I think I need a pillow to cry in.
Agility plus Mirajewel. You definitely need the agility, but she can get the attack plus from the Behemoth when the baby Behemoth has got enough SP. Now I'm probably gonna, hopefully there's gonna be a save point for the boss like any other dungeon. Because I want this done for half past. If it isn't done by half past, I'm gonna just
well, that
wasn't so bad.
Get to the save point. But I bet this would be like the only dungeon without a save point before the boss now. Because I want there to be.
There's just no hope for us any the more.
Anyway, Lance's joke was very stupid. Hello, Lychard. How are you?
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on.
Fair enough. I mean, I started off doing about 6 or 7 Colosseum battles, and then of course got introduced to Cloud, Celeste, and Sid.
That was a good fight.
And then came to PR. Good. I am good myself. So it saves asking. Hulk smash. What's going to be over it, I wonder. Not too much, no.
Right, let's...
And this dungeon is very easy. It's full of one-shotters.
Yeah.
Or 2-shotters if Rain tickles them with damage and not, you know, does full damage. At least the enemies aren't as annoying as they were in the graveyard with the bloody ghosts that disappeared every time you hit with a physical attack. You just had to use magic. What have we got? 2 Phoenix Pinions. Lovely jubbly. Oh, lovely. And red. I know everything has wings in this dungeon, but it doesn't mean they have high evasion, surely. Oh my god. Oh, she didn't even one-shot. She didn't even one-shot. Oh my god. Oh my god! So I'm gonna end up failing badly just because the game wants to be stupid. Oh my god, stop it! They're just attacking the same one over and over again. Kill it! Thank you! Jesus Christ. Attack it. He's got actually plus, so he has no need to miss. Idiot. Thank you.
No trouble at all.
Good experience, but still. No need for that. That's probably my punishment for saying a dungeon's easy, but it is. It's full of one-shotters, you know. Ready? Yep, second train track. And there's a battle. I'd rather not miss this much, because I do want to be done for half past, but I doubt it, since I'm just leaving the first screen. Don't even know how big the dungeon is.
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Boom, 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 boom. I can't even see the bloody star for the exit area, but you know. Let's just go. It looks mostly linear other than that one side track. Clever.
That just startled me.
I like that because you do actually interact with the trains in 7. But this one's just a different way of doing it. Anyway. A Maud skull. Oh god. Well, Maud means death. Or, well, it's Mort, but, you know, that's why J.K. Rowling probably chose to
Predictable.
call the villain Voldemort, because Mort means death. But I think Maud, same thing. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah. Here we go. Oh, there's a smash needed here. Another Maud skull. Bam. 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 Down you go.
No trouble at all.
Good job.
I don't get it. What's the number 2 on it as well, but anyway. What did that do for me? Do I want to do this yet? Oh, I see you have to be able to smash to continue. More skulls. Bam.
All right.
Predictable.
Lovely. What we got? 2 remedies. Yep, of course. Gotta have another battle, haven't we?
Right.
Miss. Well, it's just, well, they're calling it the Vampire Prime, but I don't remember. I know the boss of the Water Keys, the King Tomry. I don't remember the boss for this one, from what I saw. Because I know you have to go underwater for the water one, and you have to interact with those clams. And bloody, it's like a temple or something. Because I believe Besaid is the last area before the Crystal Tower.
Fascinating.
I.e. the greatest Final Fantasy dungeon ever.
What's the room? This? It's a rail yard, not a
Not a what, Rain? You was cut off, I'm afraid. Yep, Maud Skull. Bam. That's also why in Dragon Quest 11 the villain's called Mordigan as well. You know, to do with death, just because he is pure evil. His design is pretty awesome though. He's ugly as hell when you fight him as well. But yeah, if you break down some villain names, you can get certain meanings out of them, but not with all of them. But some, like Voldemort or Mordigan, is obvious. That's to do with death.
Yes!
That wasn't so bad.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I was waiting for another miss to come through. Siphon, oh cheers for that one. Heavy counter, lovely. Because I got the heavy counter from
Well, that ought to do it.
Right.
the Behemoth board. I do like how, you know, they keep their counterparts abilities and you can use them in the smaller or larger form. Well, obviously the larger form you'd be able to use any previously, but you can actually use Behemoth moves with the Baby Behemoth. Because they know you might not want to change the size of Mirage so you can keep doing certain stacks and stuff. Because obviously I don't want to change the Baby Behemoth to a Behemoth. I want to keep it as Baby Behemoth, so I have to keep it in Larn stack. Because otherwise I'd only be able to use the Behemoth on a Lillikin Larn. That's what I want to do. Unless there is a point in the game where you have to be Lillikins. I mean, you kind of had to be in an underground prison. Kind of. But, you know. Bang.
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Right, so I've nearly done the second screen. Don't know how many screens there are. But, you know, 4 ethers. It's ether this or that. Haha. I actually made it. I wasn't expecting to make it. Oh, I see. It's going to be up here somewhere. I don't know though. Anyway, so you've got the bit over there, you've got the bit over there. Those boxes will connect and you probably go to there and across, up and yar. Oh yeah, I can see a few chests over here. What's the catch? What's the catch? It's got 2 random chests just there.
Right.
Oh, is there no catch? Oh, no, no. Where that? Bam. Bam. 2 out of 2 hits so far. 3 out of 3. 4 out of 4.
Alright! That wasn't so bad.
Roll! You need to stop them because they're on a roll. Anyway, I think they just have a massive gap between each screen just to show you, like, how high up you're going, because you kind of, as well as going forward, you're kind of ascending as well. Anyway. Ooh, not 2 Nordskulls this time. We've got 3 Nordskulls. Mortimus Maximus.
No trouble at all.
Oh yeah!
I think that means death at the highest point, or something like that. I don't really know Latin very well, so you know. Is this whole thing gonna lift up, or is it just that train? And that's gonna move. I do like this dungeon, it's so clever. Anyway, I was not actually expecting to go to this bit. Wait. I didn't want to move it, did I?
Leap!
Preemptive, nice. Take advantage. I said take advantage of it. Wow. That made so much difference. I hope I can,
that was a good
fight. Good job.
Because I just realised. I thought you couldn't reach it from there. It turns out you could. Or is there going to be... There might be something over there to reach there. Probably wasting my time here, let's just go. Now, I don't think you could reach it. So, you know. More balls. Death. Resisted. Doesn't work, I'm afraid.
We did it!
All right!
Because of the agility plus seed, I think Lan now will mostly go first, but you know. Not seed, Mirajewel, sorry. Oh, there's a gimme golem there anyway, so I want to go this way.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on.
Oh, here they are. I was waiting for the vampires to come out. Can't have a chapters based on vampires without actual vampires. Not right. Bam.
Alright! Predictable.
2 critical hits. It wasn't predictable actually. Anyway, to be honest, this game breeds a lot of critical hits. You get critical hits way too easily. Why are they all number 2 anyway? Is it a reference to something from 7? It can't be. Because it's technically still either Sector 5 or Sector 7. Well, Sector 5. And then of course you leg it down. Try and
we did it!
Stop Shinra from blowing up Sector 7. You get a nice awesome little cutscene. Anyway, what is the catch? Like, I don't trust it for some reason. Dark Recessor Seed. They should have called it World of Critical Fantasy. There's that many critical hits on it. Is this a shortcut back? It is. Like, I've never seen this many critical hits before, but you get so many. You just hand them out like sweets. Again, look, just like that.
All right.
Give you them so easily. I mean, it did speed up the Iron Giant battle by a few minutes as well. Like, the first summon of the Champion of Light ended up critting and dealt like 5,600 damage, which was very helpful. Anyway, I think the next screen will be the last one. We'll see. I mean, this don't look very safe, you know. You're literally hanging on scaffoldings and towers. I mean, could crumble any minute.
Alright. Predictable.
It's like a reverse construction site, I guess. It's like you're deconstructing something. If you get what I mean. That's the way it looks, anyway. Deconstruct. Take away the con, you get destruct. Holy mother. This dungeon is big, innit? Ugh, what's this weird camera angle? Do not like that.
Here we go!
Yeah,
Hello?
we got this.
Is that an ice vampire? Demi-vampire. You're trying to say it's a demigod. I see. I'm a demigod, grr. Don't know attack the demi-vampire. Capiche? Cure himself. She cures herself. As soon as I get a Cura seed, I'll be able to get Curaga. Dread Spike, you mad?
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
The demi-vampire's a bit broken. Anyway, you get a few level ups here as well. They're handing out decent level ups in this dungeon. I mean, at least it's long, but at least it isn't just a straight line like the big bridge. I mean, I didn't mind that because they made it intuitive, but you know, some people would moan, too basic of a design, and shut your mouth. Oh god, the section's even bigger than I thought. The next section has to be the last one, surely. I'm going to be late. It's going to go over 7:30, but never mind. Some more Maud Skulls. So you attack that one. He'll attack the other one because he'll go first because the agility seed thing. Idiot. No, it changed. Sometimes he goes ahead, sometimes he doesn't. Weird. Bang.
No trouble at all.
Oh, yeah.
What did I do? I didn't mean to do that. I like seeing Fritz Goofy run. 2 remedies. Is that a ripple effect? Yeah, it is. There's loads of ripple effects on the train. Like the higher I'm going, the more I'm noticing the ripple effect. It can't be water. Unless it's the sky. Is the sky causing the ripple effect? I have no idea. Anyway, come on. Now's about time for a crit. Because she's just... I mean, one more level up and she'll be one-shotting them, but... You know. Can't be having this.
We did it!
I mean, the thing about this as well, you don't have to worry about equipment. You know? I mean, there's not even any shops either. There's no separate armour or equipment or weapon shops or anything like that. Literally,
It just
a
hit me.
Chocolate Mart.
Look how far up we are.
That must have really like high altitudes.
Anyway. We're ascending even further, and again, you know, it's not safe. Oh! Hello. Ah, the criticals, man. They're too good sometimes, aren't they? You know, it's so much damage I do regularly. Oh, still enough to free-shot it. I free-shot them anyway. Because I one-shot the bat and two-shot the vamp. But that evading counter is so broken.
Yeah!
Victory!
I think that's why most of the enemies are weaker than ones before it, because the evasion rate is bigger, so
Me?
they're still expected to be the same
The
number
prime,
of attacks.
dummy. She said bat, not batty.
Free Phoenix down. No, Lan's being stupid again. How am I supposed to get to there then? Well, I'm guessing there's going to be another zap thing. See you next.
Yeah, we got them.
Yeah. Absorb AMG. What's AMG? Sure, no. Bam! Oh my god! It's not even Rain or Lan's fault, it's just the evading count is broken. Imagine if I could get any of the vampire elements though on a stack. Whew, fuck that. Yeah. There you go, I'm being a good brother. You can have a heal from your brother, can't you?
Oh, right!
As soon as you was born, 7 minutes later, was it 8 minutes later? I don't remember what she said. There is nothing. I was just seeing if it was worth going over there to get an extra battle. If there was nothing to get. Anyway. Again, this is just, it's just not safe. It's not safe. The whole thing could come tumbling down any second. Ah, yeah, now it's the demigod. Sorry, demi-vampire to deal with. There's those dread spikes. 21 HP isn't enough though, is
Victory!
it? 210, you may have scraped it. 21 though.
Looks like we've climbed up even higher.
Oh, we've got number 1 now. Instead of number 2.
Either that, or we've sunk to a new low.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. That's twice I've said that now. I believe I said it. Dragon Quest 3. Because I nearly got driven to insanity. It wasn't too difficult. I mean, it probably was the most difficult part of the game. I just drove myself into insanity. Just sat there doing the episode. Anyway, what is this for? That. Is that it? Should we move it further to the thing? Yep. That's clever. Right, come on, I want to get to the save point. I've got 3 minutes upon moving on to the next screen. The next screen has to be the last, surely. I can afford to miss a few minutes. Block it out, but you know. She's getting ton plus attacks in now. Not ton.
Good job.
What's the unit for 1,000? I don't remember. We'll call it 10 ton. She's doing 10 ton plus damage now. Alright, let's have a look-sees. Sorry, what? I mean, it's still. I mean, there is a save point at least, but what is this convoluted mess? So there's 2 more. Oh, there better not be a secret area down there, and it's gonna have a boss that I can't defeat yet. I'm gonna have to go back up here again. Anyway, this looks fantastic. So I'm going to finish this dungeon tomorrow. But you know. Really? Then I have to loop all the way back round. Oh lovely, I'm taking out Skull Eaters, very annoying. Oh. Who would have thought Behemoth would be weak to that? I mean, he's still hit.
No trouble at all.
For someone who misses a lot. He hits when he's been blinded by the lights. No, not blinded by the light, blinded by the darkness. Oh, this is convoluted and I don't like it. Driven to insanity by this stupid mess. I bet the other stretch that goes up, it's gonna just lead you straight to the boss. I bet there's gonna be a gimme golem. I have to go down to wherever that ball crap is. Or I have to go down there to move trains on this side, then I could get something like that. Yeah, there's 6 different, well, technically 7 different sections in this dungeon. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty ridiculous. Mega Elixir. That is it for now, though. Let's see, what is this? What does this do? It reveals a gimme golem. We'll go over to this way first. There's also a chest right at the bottom that I want to get to.
Let's go.
Come on.
Do you know what I bet's gonna happen? I'm gonna get right to the bottom. Right, I'm gonna get right to the bottom, and then it's just gonna become some convoluted mess. I'm gonna go around here, and it's gonna lift the train up for the chest all the way at the back end of this stream. It's gonna be annoying, you know. Bam, bam. You missed the invader counter. Yeah, and what?
All right.
Exactly.
That wasn't so bad.
Four. Bitch. So yes, regarding the Doom stream, I'll probably be doing it practically as soon as I come back on at 8 o'clock. Oh, I can hear it coming on now. I can miss a minute or two. Make it so much simpler and just... I don't know if it's gonna stay. I'm gonna have to do it. I'll miss the first few minutes, but I'm gonna have to go around. So I don't know if it's gonna stay like that. Oh, hello, Chrome Giant. Not expecting to see your sorry ass, I will say. You know what? No, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save it. Hopefully it stays as it is. I don't know if it's going to or not, but I can go check when I come back on, and I'll make it to that treasure chest for the beginning of next episode. So yeah, is Thunder going to work on this? Oops, that work. He's very resistant. He's a resistant boy. Doesn't do good damage though, so shame on him.
Yeah!
Good experience though. Experience. If I get ambushed now, I'm dead. But I made it. Anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. So, thank you for watching this episode of World of Final Fantasy. And in tomorrow's episode, I'll be finishing off the train graveyard by going through the last few areas of the dungeon. So, I'll be starting off by going back to the chest that you get here. And we'll probably, after that, be going down to this area, doing whatever's there. And I'm guessing I'll be able to get up to that bit up there. And then once I've done that, I will make my way to the boss. But until then, of course, massive thumbs up. All I'm going to say to you now is goodbye and good night.